that should be live. And welcome everybody to Modded Minecraft with Dark Desert Fox, also known as Sonic Mark 5. Say hello. And we are in Sky Factory 3, as you might know from the title. So we were live there for a few minutes. I wanted to give time for people to trickle in, and evidently I upset the internet, so it stopped us from doing so. So we'll give it just a minute just to make sure everybody finds what we were doing. I don't know why it cut me off, but we'll try it again. Alright, so we are in Sky Factory 3. Like I said, this is my favorite sky block, I think, that I have ever played. It is phenomenal. I do love it so. Oh, you're probably seeing something weird on your screen. That is perfectly okay, I assure you. So, what we're trying to do here is, I want to make sure you guys are here in dark. So if anybody happens to be watching, then you can just pop me out a chat message. That would help a lot. But I'm wondering if dark has any sound right now. He should, but I'm not sure. Oh, I think I know. Let's see. Let me try this. Dark, can you say something for me? Try it again.
Jar Binks stinks.
And one more time. Well, I didn't hear you the first two times, so that's definitely not working. So they're probably not getting you. So we're gonna fix it. That's fine. That's actually not too hard to do. And this is fine because this actually gives people time to find the new stream since they're probably at the old stream. So Dark has played modded Minecraft with me once before. We played together on a pack called Space Astronomy. And it's actually a really good pack. You guys should go check it out. We had a lot of fun in it. It's got Galacticraft, and it was a thing that we were doing. We played for several months, didn't we, Dark? Dark, you were very good at astronomy. Dark is a, what you guys will very soon figure this out. Dark is an excellent builder, which is part of the reason why I definitely wanted to get him into the stream. He's a much better builder than I am. I don't get super detailed. I just build things that are massive. He's a very good. Don't let him lie to you. He's incredibly good. The technical stuff is what I'm here for. I'm actually fairly decent at the technical stuff. So, alright, I think we've got some stuff going here. Let me try to get this. Why is there like a weird little bobber on top of my... Why is there a hunk missing out of my Minecraft capture? Let's try that again. Yeah, it's weird. I don't know what's going on there. There's like a bobber on top of my... If anybody in the chat knows what that is, let me know. I'm in Streamlabs OBS. I'm not sure why there's a big black hunk missing out of the left corner of my screen. It's freaking me out. Oh, a little bit of housekeeping while I'm trying to figure out what the black box is. The last time we streamed, I didn't get to stream for a long time. We were only on about 20-25 minutes. It was a recent change. I had just went to Streamlabs OBS. I got a new subscriber, #Hog. You were talking to me in the chat, and I wasn't getting chat notifications for some reason. I did see you. I appreciate your subscription, and I'm giving you your shout out now. I hope it's not too late. Thank you for your support. And thank you for everybody who comes out to watch the channel. The videos live, I really appreciate it. Yeah, I don't know why it broke my source, but it 100,000% did. Okay, it's not the source because the source is fine. It's something weird over top of the source. What is even visible? Oh, no, I actually don't want to do that. Yay, I fixed it. And no more big black hunt missing out. So, alright, look around. It's Botania, Garden of Glass, skies, you got the planets, you got the stuff, and it's beautiful. So we start out with our little inventory. I think I stole a book from Dark. He can have it back. There's a tin nugget, a torch. Nope, never mind, I wanted to give that to you. A piece of bacon, a donut, because the guy who made the pack is Bacon Donut. He's amazing. And then we have an achievement book instead of a quest book. So it'll give you a little intro. I've played Sky Factory 3 before. If you guys want to read that, check it out. You can look it up online or download the pack for yourself through the Twitch app. It's very easy to do. So we're in the age of wood, which means we need to get stuff going. You'll notice that it kind of starts you off assuming you know how to do modded Minecraft stuff. So I'm going to put that back first. And then I'm going to be talking Dark through a lot of this stuff, and hopefully if you guys don't know, you will very shortly. So we have one tree between us and certain death. This mod pack is built in Minecraft 1.10.2, so we have player collision. If I touch Dark, it will move him. So we can very easily kill each other, so we have to be very careful about what we're about to do. So I'm going to be right here. I'm going to do this. I will throw you off my stream, Dark. I know that is a terrible threat, but I will. Don't make me do it. Alright, so... Alright, and then... What's the lowest point I can reach? Is that it? That should be fine then. Okay, so... We do have to be careful. We have to get at least one sapling out of this tree because it's the only one we have. So break the leaf blocks starting at the top and work your way down. Don't knock the leaf block out from underneath your own foot, but like there's a level beneath you, and then like we'll just break them. There we go, sapling. Alright, doesn't even matter about anything else. If we can get more than one, that's fine, but it should get a lot easier. So you stand right here. Don't move. And one thing I do want to tell you, shift to live. Hold down the shift key. It will make you sneak. It will make you not fall into the void. So anytime you're near like a void edge, you're going to want to shift. I would not, because it makes you incredibly slow when you move. Alright, so don't move off your tree. Oh, there went a sapling into the void. Alright, so what I want you to do is punch those logs straight down until you see dirt, but do not break the dirt. That's it. Do not move. Alright. So don't move at all, because you would knock me off to my death. So I'm going to make us a crafting table and then turn that into a crafting station from Tinker's Construct. Stick that down here. Take this, turn this into planks, turn those into slabs. Now, a lot of people, for those of you out in the internet land, will notice that some people like to build off bottom slabs, because bottom slabs technically exist as a half entity, which means mobs can't spawn on the top of them. I am not a fan of half slabs on the bottom, because you put chests and things on them and they float, they don't look right. It's just weird. I just don't like them. So I build on the top slabs. Yes, this can spawn mobs, but you have to be 24 blocks away from mobs to spawn them. So, you know, we're not going to be that far away for a while. And by the time we are, we'll probably want the mobs. So, or we'll have torches, so no problems. Alright, Dark. So if you would please kindly take a small step to your back and stand on one of the planks or the slabs away from the dirt. Alright, so this has got a mod in it where if you'll shift up and down, it's twerking and it applies. Oh, don't fall! It applies a bone meal effect. Oh, let me see what I've got this set to the tree. That way you can make it grow faster, so you don't have to like wait on it to happen. And then you can do this, 10 saplings, beautiful. And then we'll do this. Alright, so I want to make sure it's working. Yes, it's working. So take and open your exit menu. Escape. And then go to your control options and then controls. And then make sure auto jump is turned off in the top right of that. And then scroll down until you see a mod called Ore Excavation. It's in alphabetical order. Either set that to the left control or the little tilde key next to the 1. You click on it and then press the button you want it to be beside excavate. I do left control. Left control is normally set to sprint, but you're not going to want to sprint for a long time. So it's not that big a deal. Alright, so do you have a sapling? Plant it. There you go. Now, twerk. Press shift up and down until it grows. Twerk it. Twerk it. No, that's bullcrap. Block misplaced. Guys, let me know how the audio quality is. I got a new microphone. Now look up at the leaves with something in your hand. It can't be empty. Look straight up at a leaf block. Hold down left control and then mine a leaf block. Left click. Yeah, just left click it. Like hold left click while you're looking at the leaf block. Yeah. So it vein mines the whole thing. And then you can do the same thing with the wood. Oh god, yeah. Have you been in 3rd? Oh my god, Dark. No. Oh my god, spatial awareness is your friend, dude. you can't play Minecraft in 3rd person. Oh my god. It's fine. I'm making the platform a slightly better platform so that we won't die. Alright, we should be getting to a point now where we're not like always in imminent death territory, which is nice. I'm gonna make this platform considerably larger. You should have a torch on you, correct? Do you want to place it over here on the other end of this? Like away from where I place my torch over here? Yeah. Just right click it on the ground. There you go. And then this is what we're doing just for a hot minute. Things do get more exciting. It's just right now the peril of falling to your death is the main attraction. So, alright. So what we have to do now, since we have wood, I'll turn those back into planks, is get some sticks. That's 1, 2, 3, 4. 3, 4. Yeah, that should do the job. And then we're going to do this. And then we're going to do this. Okay, press crook. Okay, so in the crafting grid here, make you take 2 planks and stick them on top of each other in the crafting grid. You do have some wood, right? I didn't steal it all. Alright, so split some of those into planks and then take 2 planks and stack them on top of each other. And so when you get 4 sticks, thank you, server, for saving the world. So take your 4 sticks and then start in the left hand top corner and put 1 in the top left, 1 in the middle, and then 2 straight down. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. It should make you something called a crook. Top left, center, middle, and bottom middle. It's an L shape. Move the top right one to the center. No, to the center top. Make an L. There you go. And there's you a crook. Pull the crook out. Alright, so then we're going to twerk this tree up. Alright, now take your crook and then vein mine the leaves with the crook in your hand. And you should have like a silkworm maybe. A silkworm. I got it. I got one anyway. So it looks like that. Don't do anything with it. And then maybe some apples. So crooks increase your chances of getting apples and silkworms. So they're a thing. Like you definitely want them. And this is a barrel. It's made with 6 planks, 3 on each side, and then a slab in the bottom middle. Oh, do you know how to use JEI? That's a good question. Yes, it's just enough items. Hit your inventory button, like E, and then you see all the stuff that's got like 78 pages to the right, all the icons. And then there should be a search bar at the bottom. So type in crook, and it'll bring you up your options for crooks. And then if you click on the wooden crook in the middle of that, it'll show you the recipe you just used. Okay, now, let me show you this too, because you might have forgotten. For those of you new to modded Minecraft, this is a huge time saver. So open up your crafting grid, and you see how in JEI your search is still over there? Click on it while you have the crafting grid open, and it'll bring up the recipe again, and then there's a plus sign next to the product. And it'll tell you if you have the items, and if you have the items, you can shift and left click that, and it will automatically craft it for you. So you don't have to manually place the items. But what you can do with a barrel is you can take saplings and load them up in here. And it takes 8 saplings, and it will turn this into a piece of dirt. It composts it. So we'll be able to grow 2 trees at once. So yeah, this stuff you get used to, like doing early on. Once we get a couple more of these things going. Nope, not enough. And that should be done. Yep. So, yeah, should be fine. One more of those should do the job. Twerking it. Oh, twerk it, Sonic. Yeah. So terrible. Alright. I've got 3 silkworms plus the one I gave you, and you might have a few more. Oh, forgot to have something in my hand. You always have to have something in your hand with Ore Excavator. At least in this mod pack. So there's one, and if you'll go out like... How many spaces is good? 4, I think. Let me do this real quick. That should be 20, which makes 6, which is 36. Yeah, there we go. So we're going to go... Oh, that was a bottom slab. Don't know how I managed that one. Get that crap out of here. I want a bottom slab junk. You shouldn't. Plank slabs are a little iffy, and definitely chests you will still fall to your death. Do not think that walking off a chest on the edge will save your life. Shift does not work on chests for whatever reason. But we are getting to a point where like falling off the edge is going to become the least of our concerns. Because as you may notice, Dark, we are in a void world. There's not a lot in the way of food. So, you know, there's other problems. So here's what we're going to do. See, these trees should be far enough apart. Oh, threw that sapling down. Twerk it. So these trees are leaves. Shouldn't, well, they do a little bit. Now I need to move one block over. Crap. So if you take a silkworm, if you got the one I gave you, take it over here to this tree right here, and look up at a leaf holding the silkworm, and then right click it. No, no, no. Yeah, that's a thing. You see how it says infested? So the silkworms will spread across. You see how it spreads? It will get all of the leaf blocks and turn them into infested blocks. And infested blocks generate string. So we'll be able to harvest this with a crook for string. So that's a thing. Yeah, something like that. Sure. Come here, Dirt. Yes. Oh, that was MLG. That was MLG. So, don't stand. I'm about. There's not an Enderman behind me. I'm about to mine that block you're standing on, so you might want to move. Don't scare me like that. Enderman freak me out, just so anybody who doesn't know. I do not like the Indies. Alright, so now that they definitely shouldn't touch. And we'll just let that infest up. I've got a few more slabs. I'm going to take this on out a little bit. No. Be careful sometimes mining slabs directly beneath you. Just every great once in a while I have noticed when you mine a slab, it mines, like if you place a slab on top of each other, it becomes a plank to the game, and it will like mine the whole thing you're standing on. But I think they fixed it mostly in 1.10.2, but it does happen on occasion. So these are all infested for the most part. Let's take a look. That one's still 92%. Alright, so they're all infested now. Now you have a crook. Take your crook and vein mine them. How much string did you get? 68. Oh, see, that's lovely. That is lovely. Beautiful. Half a stack. Perfect amount. I'm going to infest this one. I got enough silkworms. I'm going to do 2. They're not touching. So this is our wood tree on the left, and this is our string and wood tree on the right. That makes sense? Just nod and wave. Alright, so alright. So open your achievement book And we've used crooks on leaves to get saplings and a silkworm. We twerked a sapling into a tree. We made dirt by composting saplings or leaves in an oak barrel. We infested leaves with a silkworm. We used a crook to get infested leaves to get string. Now we gotta craft a sieve. And then you can just check off the achievements. We achieved. I don't care what your mom says, you're an achiever. See, I've played through Sky Factory and I've done Skyblocks in general enough that this stuff is pretty normal. It won't take long for me to start to look very noobish. So I've got enough saplings. I'm going to go ahead and get another piece of dirt going because we're going to want that. And then, let's see, we want a sieve. So you can do it in JEI. I'm just going to do it for the viewers. We should have a sieve. So it's a slab, 4 planks, and 2 sticks. I don't have the stuff made yet. So a slab, 4 planks, not that one. No, not that. 4 planks, 2 sticks. Slab, sieve. So this is a sieve. You see how this says mesh none when you look at it? It should have a mesh, which is what the string is for. So if you go in JEI, into the crafting table I mean, and put 9 string in a block, it will make you a mesh. And then you can right click the mesh in here. So we did that. Now, in some mod packs you've got quests, which are like proper quests. And so like when you complete them you would get a reward. This is not that way. This is just achievements. So this is just like a list of things for you to do to kind of guide your progress. It doesn't actually give you rewards, which I'm okay with, because a lot of mod packs, the rewards are kind of crap anyway. Now Stone Block, I've been playing that here recently. It's a kind of an alternate type of Skyblock, and it actually gives you great rewards, and I like it quite a bit. So another thing we're gonna go ahead and try to do is take my string back for one thing, and then I think this is, am I forgetting something? I feel like I am. Yeah, there it is. Oh, Crucible. So 6 logs. I'm gonna steal your torch. What do I have planks? I do have planks. So 6 logs and then a slab in the middle will give you an oak crucible, which is what this is right here. You put a torch under it. I think maybe it doesn't even need a torch, but I always put one under it for safety. And if you'll stick 10 saplings in there, it will slowly turn it into water. Here, you don't have to jump. Use the stairs. There you go. You looked like you were struggling there for a moment. There we go. So there's a huge amount more string. Alright, so you see how even with the vein miner, like punching these trees down takes a time? I think we can fix that, Dart. I think I can. I think I can. We'll take some planks, some sticks, some more planks. Why do I have that separate? And then, okay, so 2 sticks on each corner and 2 planks on each corner in a 2x2 will give you blank patterns. Blank patterns, you take a plank with a blank pattern on top of it, makes a stencil table. An oak log with a blank pattern makes a part builder. A chest with a plank with a blank pattern on it makes a pattern chest, and a crafting station with a blank pattern on top of it makes a tool station. I think that's all of the Tinker's Construct stuff. Yes, maybe. Who knows? Let's do that. and get an actual chest so we don't have to carry everything around with us. So what do I want to do with this? Chest is going right here. I'm going to throw in all the books I don't really want to carry around with me, an extra stack of string, half my silkworms, this extra thing, my 10 nugget. Beautimous. Alright, so there's a chest there if you want to dump any of your crap in it. Alright, so yep, that's exactly what I just said. So we're going to move the barrel over here, and then I'm going to take the mesh out of this, and then we're going to move this to probably kind of right here. Yep. Right. Okay. You get on that. So to anybody out there in TV land, thank you for stopping by today. Hope we're not boring you too much. This is just normal stuff you have to do when you first start into skyblocky things. Let's see here. I'm going to just make a new one so I don't have to worry about falling to my death trying to retrieve it. Alright, so tool station, stencil table, part builder, pattern chest, tool station, blank patterns. Now wait, where's my tool station? Yeah, that needs a binding in this one. So I want one of these, one of these, one of these. Throw those in there. Make, oh, I need a part builder. Make that. I don't have enough planks made. Gotta make some more planks. Alright. And then I'm getting delirious, it's late. Wooden binding. And then tool rod. Wait. And there we go. And that should be hatchet. Where do you go? Here, take it. Get out of here, you filthy animal. There's your hatchet. So you can chop down stuff. So this is Tinker's Construct. Do you remember doing this in Space Astronomy? Okay. Dark is not a big fan of some of the tech mods. He really likes big reactors, I'll tell you that. But outside of that, he's not a huge fan sometimes. So, tool rod, tool binding. I'm going to make myself one, because, you know, why wouldn't you? So we will upgrade these very quickly. Let me get my dadgum inventory to looking like an actual person's instead of being an insane thing. There we go. Oh, that's better. Oh, that's so much better. Alright, so we've got a thing of water here, Dark. You see this water here? It's a beautiful. Yeah, well, you don't need to drink it. We have uses for it. Oh, alright, let's update our achievement book because it is easy to get behind on that. Alright, so we need to make hammers. And we need to get cobblestone. So you know we've been using the barrel here with saplings to make stuff, right? You sound sleepy too. Dark is still adjusting to adult life. So if you'll take two sticks in the bottom left and then the center, and then put 2 planks in the top center and the right middle, that will make you a wooden hammer. Yeah, do that. Oh my god, I'm trapped. I'm trapped inside it. Oh god, get me out. 2 planks. Yes. So you get these sticks from that? What? Wood chippings. I think you can compost wood chippings. Yeah, that's the way to go. Now we can quit wasting saplings. And that'll make you a hammer. So I'll just show you what I did for the people at home. I come over here to our special tree next to the Tinker's Construct stuff and twerk a tree up. Oh, that's a good tree. That's a beautiful tree. And then I'm going to just crook the leaves down. Oh, look, an apple. Beautiful. Now take your hammer and vein mine this wood. Yep. Not the platform. Just make sure it's the tree. Okay, I'm just staying on the crafting table. So you should have gotten wood shavings, or like stuff, little piles of sawdust. You can compost those for like way cheaper than saplings. You can stick them in the barrel, hold them in your hand, and then right click them in, and it'll tell you when it's full, and then it'll start to complete itself. And that makes dirt. And you may say to yourself, Self, why do I want so much dirt? Well, I will show you. You see how I'm holding dirt in my hand, Dart? If you'll look at the sieve and right click it, it sticks it in there. And then you'll hold right click down, it'll slowly sift through it. And it gives you these little pebbles that I'm holding in my hand. Take one. Take four, actually. Pick them. Oh, nope, you need these. Pick them up. And then, no, you can as a weapon, but we need them, so please don't. Please take them in your crafting grid and do a 2x2 of them to make a piece of cobblestone. Please, God, do it. Just put them in like a little square of 2x2. Well, there you go. Yeah, you did. Alright. Okay. So, Dark's trying to play with his bacon on camera. And there, dang it. Now you got me doing it. So that made a piece of, you can eat the bacon if you're hungry, dude. Have you not had like apples? Oh my God, dude, you should have been getting apples this whole time. I'm so sorry. Oh, you can combine stuff in the barrel too, by the way. Like I just ran out of wood shavings. You can stick saplings or leaves or whatever in there on top of it to get more stuff. Like, it doesn't all have to be the same thing. You can compost everything that'll compost together. Okay, so I showed you how that works. Toss me, oh no, you can do it. Take your piece of cobblestone and stick it down right here. Place it in the world right here. Just a place. Just stick it. Yeah, alright, and take your hammer and hammer it. Mine it. And there, that turns it into gravel. You don't vein mine, doesn't matter because there's only one piece. And then you can stick the gravel down again and do the same thing. And that goes cobblestone to gravel, gravel to sand. Place it down again. Sand, one more time. That's dust. So this is how you, that's how you get different versions of blocks just from cobblestone. So come here and take your dust in your hand and stand up here. And then right click on the barrel. And that should make you a piece of clay inside the barrel. Right click it out. Alright, now come stick the clay down. Just in, no, just on the ground. And then just punch it with your empty hand. And that should give you clay balls. And then take the clay balls in the crafting grid and make it. And then make an upside down triangle. Left middle, bottom middle, and right middle. And upside, no, bottom, face, and view, triangle. Just 3 pieces. Take the one in your top left and put it in your bottom right. Wait, no, flip that whole thing over. Leave the middle one and bring the other 2 to the bottom. Yeah, that should do it. What have you got in here? Hold on. Dang it, dude. You're killing me. Here. There. This is what you're crafting. I made it. I did it. An unfired clay bucket. So we have a clay bucket. that doesn't do us a lot of good because we don't have anything. We can't do anything with it till we cook it. So give me just a second. You want to twerk me up a tree and turn it into some more sawdust? No, but I'll do it anyway. That's a boy. Thank you. That's the name of the Skyblock game. Not really, but I will anyway. That was beautiful. Okay. Alright. There we go. Alright. So I've got a piece of dirt going. I think we should probably make some more barrels because we're going to need them. So that's a thing. We'll stick that there. Those. There it is. Just take your crook in your hand and then vein mine the leaf straight in front of you. Dude. No, you can't. Face outward. Turn around. You can still move. And then hold your crook and just... I did it. Never mind. God. You're taking forever, Dark. And then you can, you know, turn the wood into sawdust, and then we'll keep composting. I made another barrel, so we'll have extra stuff. There we go. So I'm going to need a bunch of these pebbles. That's 15. Well, see, the person who did that would get kicked from the server. That's why you have to be careful, and that's why the people at home want to watch stuff like this, because it's terrifying. Because they're sadists. I love you guys. You're the best. I see this sawdust is not coming that I asked for, so I'll do it myself. So we'll do it that way. That's fine. Just keep twerking trees, Dark. You just twerk your little butt off. I think you're standing very close when you twerk. Like, you can take a few steps back. You don't have to be like in it. Yep, and you can eat the apples if you want to, if you get hungry. So that's thing there. That's 6. That's 7. I need one more before we can make stuff happen, and we'll probably be getting close to the end of the episode. Come on, do things, do stuff, do things. You can chuck that thing right off the side if you want to. You really don't have to keep it. Oh, make you take and make 16 6 and make 4 crooks. And then when you have 4 crooks, put the crooks in the shape of the sticks like you were making a crook. Did that make sense? Make a crook of crooks. Do it. Don't ask questions. And that will make you what they call a compressed crook. I have to waste another piece of dirt because of RNG. Alright. Alright, so I've been sifting dirt and making dirt and getting cobblestone. And now I have the cobblestone to do this. Whoa, where's my cobblestone? God, that scared me. Furnace. Flip. Alright. So, nope. We're going to replace our bottom step. Now we have furnace. Whew. Alright. So now we can do... Yeah, you're a fire hazard. Shut up. There we go. And then I'm going to burn this builder's wand. I made a piece of charcoal. There we go. 2 pieces of charcoal. Alright, so we've made fire. We've made life. Life has gotten so much better for the world now. So things are going to get somewhat easier at this point. So we made that. We made hammer. Achievement book time. Now we've sifted some stuff. Not all of it. I won't check that off yet. We made clay. We need to make a crucible. Oh, that means we got to make a mob farm. We're not doing it today. We're doing it next time. I'll show you how to make a skyblock mob farm when we come back. So thanks guys for checking out the stream today. I know this is more like YouTube episode length, but that's just kind of the schedule we have right now. Dark is working a full-time job. I have a babes. Like life just, this is what it is. Enjoy it while you have it. So thank you for coming out today, whether you're watching live or in the future. A shout out